Application for Hardship Commission in Germany. If your asylum has been rejected, this could be another alternative. As soon as you click to watch this video, like this video, it costs you nothing. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Turn on your notification bell so that YouTube will be suggesting or recommending our videos to you. Before I proceed, I want to give a shout out to my beloved sister, Sweet Lily. That beautiful voice that you always hear that I present here. Guys, if you want to be hearing Obege update, follow Sweet Lily on TikTok. I'm going to write the name here. And also, this my beloved sister who will be explaining about this hardship commission here in Germany, Jessie. She's also on TikTok. I don't know if they are here on YouTube. And one of my brother that you are going to also hear. Take your time to listen this video. This is very, very educative and also interesting to watch. My brother, I like the way you talk. I give all of you credit. It's not easy to source for news. It's not easy. It might be easy for you to watch, but not easy to source and create content like this. So I appreciate all of you. My name is Linda. I don't need much introduction. I'm based here in Germany and I create educational content like this to educate people, to inform people. I am not here to mislead you. I am not here to create fear, but to let you know what is happening in Germany. And I put a disclaimer, I don't work in immigration. I'm not an immigration officer. I am a content creator who reacts and also create educational content that help people to be informed. So, this our sister talked about hardship commission in Germany. Honestly speaking, I have not heard about it, maybe because I didn't come to Germany through this process. I was amazed. I decided to bring it here so that you watch and learn. And our brother will also throw more light about the update in Germany, explain everything very well. I give all of them credit. Now let's sit down and listen to this video. Like I said before, subscribe, share, and drop your comments constructively. Let's go there.
In case they ask you to leave Germany, you are not the first person and you won't be the last. This has been in existence in Germany for years. It is a system in Germany. Sometimes they ask you to leave, and at the same time, they also give you solution, which is by going to apply for this hardship commission. Because these people, they don't listen to people that are having negative. They don't listen to people that were rejected. Immediately you have that letter, you are being asked to leave the country, or they send you a letter indicating different countries that you can go to. It's either Italy or France or Spain. They give you all those kind of letter. So these people are the only solution. So you don't need to even go by yourself to Auslander Behörde to get this Antrag. You can send someone that is close to you. You can ask someone to go in there, tell them that you need the application of hardship commission. So I went there personally to get this for someone living in my city, because this girl reached out to me saying that she got the letter. So I went on her behalf to get this. They just asked me what I want to do with it. I said I want to fill it out for someone, and they just give me. It's not a very stressful something, because some of you are so lazy, you are so sluggish. You will be in situation, instead of you to take action, you will be contemplating on what to do. You will be blaming. You don't need to blame anyone. So this is all you need to do. You need to fill out here. You have your name, your address, your telephone number. If you have a family, your wife, the name of your wife, address, telephone number, the country she comes from. And when did you guys arrive Germany? The first day you came to Germany, you write the date. So after that, so the next page is here. This is very important. The reason why you want them to grant you humanitarian protection. The reason why you want them to allow you to stay in Germany. So like, what will happen in your country if they should take you back to your home country? That is the reason you will write here on this paragraph. And the down one states that in case they allow you to stay in Germany, how are you going to survive? That is your Lebensunterhalt. How are you going to cover that? So if you have not been working because they did not give you Arbeitserlaubnis, like Dudong that enables you to work, that enable you to work, you need to tell them that you want to work, you really want to work, and you'll be able to take care of yourself. So this is what you're going to write here. And if you're already working, you tell them that your salary is enough for you and for your family, that you are earning enough and it is okay for you and your family. You write it here. because in Germany, that is why they say it is for hardworking people. If you cannot work and take care of yourself, there is no need, because when you come, they will be giving you, they will accommodate you. But a time is going to come where all those benefits you get will stop automatically. It is going to stop. So that is what you are going to write here. So the next page, you need to sign the date and you sign. So this is Hardship Commission we have been talking about, and it is so easy. Your address, your name, your phone number, reason why you want them to allow you to be in Germany. You just submit it to them. The good thing is that when you submit it to them, your deportation will be pending. Your Auslander do not have any right to send you anywhere, because this is a very, very powerful organization in Germany. They decide. It's not that there is just a small organization. They have helped so many families to stay. They have helped so many single people to stay. People that will be able to work and take care of themselves. They will grant them humanitarian protection. So that is how it is. So if they ask you to leave, do not be panicking, be running from one place to another. That means you have not also solved that problem. You have to look for how you can get this. If you can get this, that means your problem is already over.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the time we have been waiting for is here. Finally, the coalition Vertrag contract between CDU, CSU, and SPD have currently come to pass in Deutschland. So let me give you the details. You know, in my last video, I told you what CDU want to do. They want to remove a lot of things. And people were saying, how did you know this and that? Now, let me make you understand now what they have agreed. Because CDU carry first in Deutschland, one party cannot form a government. You must always make a coalition with somebody. That is the law, right from the Second World War. That's where they made the law, after the Second World War. So they have agreed to do Vertrag with SPD, which is the party that is ruling now. So they have come to the conclusion of the things they want to do. Now, the things I listed before, now let me release them again. The ones they have removed and the one they left. First, I told you they are going to remove this dual citizenship. Of course, they have come to the conclusion they have removed it. There's nothing like dual citizenship again. It is either you keep your Nigeria passport or your Sierra Leone passport or your country passport and forget about German passport, or you drop your you drop your country passport and take a German passport. So the choice is yours. You are no longer allowed to keep the two. It's either you keep one, get the other one, or you keep your own and leave their own. But you can still be a burger. That doesn't make you not to be a citizen if you want to be a citizen, but you can be a citizen without you having their passport. I don't know if you get it, but it will be easy for you if you're a citizen, you have their passport. So the choice is yours. That one is one. Another thing they have decided to do, or they have done, is, you see these what's it called? That one that they used to stay 5 years in Deutschland before you get a German passport. You know, it was this particular party now that is still in power, SPD, that puts it. Before it was 8 years. So they remove it from 8 years and make it 5 years. So Friedrich Merz, which is the person who carried first, CDU, wanted to remove it completely and make it back again to where it was. But this SPD followed their drag. They drag it with them and said, no, we cannot do it like that. Let's leave it for 5 years. So they have finally left it for 5 years. It still remains 5 years. So after 5 years of legally staying in Deutschland, in Germany, you can still be a German citizen. That one is certain. But what they have removed is, there are two ways before to get a German passport. Many people don't know. There are one that you can stay 5 years, and the one you can do after 3 years. That one after 3 years is people who have integrated very well. After 3 years, if you have CNs, you can apply for a German passport, you get it. That was the one I wanted to do, but now they have removed it, bad market. So that one, they have removed it completely. You must wait. Whether you have C1, C100, it doesn't concern anybody. You have to wait until when it is 5 years, you apply and they will give you. So I also heard people spreading rumor here and there that they want to make it that before you can get a German passport, you must get C1. It's a lie, oh. Listen, draw your ear. It's a lie. The main requirement is B1. I'm living in Deutschland. That's the one they have been requiring. Until now, they have left it there. It's still with that B1. With your B1, you can apply for a German passport. So don't let anybody deceive you. They didn't remove it. They didn't keep it as C1. They left it as that B1. So that one is aside. They have settled all those things. Every other things I told you they have removed, they want to regulate. They have regulated all of them. As I told you before in my last video, you can go and check it. So another thing now they have said they want to do, or they will do now, they have signed into a contract, is this burger gate. You know, those when they like collect free money, they don't want to go and work. They have made it to be possible that it is people who actually need it that will get it. It's not you that will just because of laziness go and sit down at home. You don't want to work because you want to be collecting free money. They want to remove it completely. In fact, they have removed it. I'm not saying they remove burger gate. No, don't get my message wrong. They have made it possible that it is only people who actually are physically challenged that cannot go to work that will be needing it. Not you that want to sit down at home and be lazying around, smoking igbo and be looking for free money to collect. No, people like you can't get it again. And if you lose your job, they want to make it very fast that you should do as fast as possible and return back again to the field and look for another job. Not staying at home for how many months, not doing anything, not looking for a job. If they pay you to some point, you don't want to look for a job, they will stop paying you. That's another thing they want to do now. Then the next thing they want to do, or they have signed to do now, is, you know, before they want to do what we call stoya senkon, which is reducing of tasks, but they have not done it. They are still arguing on it, on how to do it. But I pray they do it because it's very important for most of all of us. The way things are going now, person need to get more better money for hand. They have to reduce that in place. So they are talking on it, on how to reduce that stoya on your taxes so that you can get more money. Because when they reduce the tax, the amount you're supposed to pay, the percentage you are supposed to pay, when they reduce it, you will get more money after the end of the month. Not when you be working 2,000 at the end of the day, you'll be taking 1, 2, 1, 3 home. It doesn't make sense. So they are working on it, on that one, to reduce it. So the Mindest loan in Deutschland, that is the money you can get in 1 hour. You know, this year they increased it to 12.80 euro. Before it was 12.40 euro. Now, 12.80 euro since this year. So the SPD, which is the party who is still ruling now, before they give power to Friedrich Merz, they are still working, they are still begging, they are talking to the other guy to make sure they increase it to 15 euros. So now let me explain that part. When you are getting 15 euros in 1 hour, you see that your salary will go up. In compared to when you are collecting 12.80 euro. So you can see, so people who their salary are too low, they will benefit a lot from it. In fact, many people will benefit if they increase it to 15 euro, but they have not agreed on it. They are always saying it. SPD is the one pushing for it, which is this party that we like. They are the only party that really have the fear of God most. They are the one pushing for it, for them to increase it to 15 euros. So when it is increased to 15 euros, you will have more money. And when the tax is reduced, the salary is up. You know what it means now. You can benefit from it. So this increase of what's it called, Mindest loan, that is 12.80 euro, it doesn't affect everybody. Let me tell you, if your normal Mindest loan has been above 12.80 euro, so don't think it's going to affect you. The people who are below this standard are the one that will collect it. So those who are above that standard before, it doesn't affect you. Stoya will still collect all of them from you. First, Stoya will collect the one they want to collect. So it is good if they reduce that Stoya so that people cannot benefit, because the way things are going and things are getting higher and higher, more expensive. So people need to benefit. So that's why SPD is pushing for it. So these are the things now they have agreed on. In fact, they have agreed on so many of these things. But it's only the Stoya Senkon and the increase of Mindest loan they have not agreed on. They are still debating on it. Until they agree on it, I will let you people know. So this is the what's it called? The current information now available at my desk that I'm putting up to you. You can go and verify everything I've told you here and now. I don't tell you people lie. I only tell you how it is and how it will be. So shalom everybody. We are happy, at least all hope is not lost.
Much for watching this video. I believe you learned 1 or 2 things. Please kindly subscribe, share, and drop your comments constructively. I will see you again in my next video. Bye bye.